It was a Tuesday, just like any other Tuesday, or so it seemed. The sun was rising, casting a golden hue over the city. People were starting their day, unaware of the storm that was about to hit. The sun shone brightly and birds sang their morning songs. It was a normal day, filled with the promise of routine and predictability, until the phone rang. My wife answered it, her face transforming from calm to sheer horror in an instant. "It's your father," she whispered, her voice trembling with fear. He had collapsed, a heart attack. In that moment, the world seemed to stop spinning. Everything else faded into the background. My heart pounded in my ears, a deafening drumbeat of panic. Suddenly, nothing else mattered. The weight of the news crushed me, leaving me gasping for air. Work, bills, chores, all the mundane details of life became insignificant. They were mere background noise to the overwhelming fear that gripped me. All that remained was a single terrifying question. Would he be okay? The uncertainty gnawed at me, each second stretching into an eternity. We raced to the hospital, our hearts pounding in unison with the ticking clock. The drive felt endless, every red light a cruel reminder of the urgency. Each tick of the clock echoed the pounding in my chest. Faster and faster the seconds slipped away, each one a lifetime of worry and dread. Fear choked me, a relentless grip that wouldn't let go. I prayed, desperately seeking solace in the midst of chaos. Please let him be all right, please. The words were a mantra, a desperate plea to the universe for mercy. The city blurred, a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds, meaningless without context. My wife gripped my hand, her touch both comforting and terrifying. We were in this together, facing the unknown. The hospital loomed, a stark white monolith against the bright blue sky, an unwelcome sanctuary. Inside, the air hung heavy with antiseptic and worry, the smell of fear. The waiting room was a sea of anxious faces. Clocks ticked, phones buzzed. Each sound amplified the agonizing wait. Time crawled, each second an eternity. A doctor emerged from the room, his steps heavy with the weight of the news he carried. His face, etched with exhaustion, offered no comfort. The lines on his forehead told stories of sleepless nights and endless battles. "We're doing everything we can," he said, his words a practiced script. Each syllable was carefully chosen, yet devoid of hope. But his eyes betrayed the truth. It was bad, the kind of bad that no amount of medical jargon could mask. The world shrunk to the size of the waiting room. Time seemed to stand still, each tick of the clock echoing like a thunderclap. The weight of uncertainty pressed down on me, suffocating. I felt helpless, like a ship lost at sea without a compass. A spectator in a battle for the life of the man who meant everything. Memories flooded in, each one a bittersweet reminder of what was at stake. Fishing trips on quiet mornings, the mist rising off the water as we cast our lines. His booming laughter at the dinner table, a sound that could fill a room and lift spirits. The way he always knew how to fix anything, from a broken lamp to a broken heart. His hands were magic, capable of mending the most fragile things. Would I lose these memories? The thought was unbearable, a shadow that loomed over every moment of waiting. Hours blurred, minutes stretched into an eternity. The sterile silence of the hospital was broken only by the rhythmic beeping of machines, a constant reminder of my father's fragility. I thought about all the things left unsaid, the moments we took for granted. Regrets gnawed at me. Why hadn't I called more often? Why hadn't I told him how much he meant to me? The fear of losing him before I could was unbearable. He couldn't be gone. Not yet. We needed more time, more laughter, more memories. Then, a glimmer of hope. It was like the first light of dawn breaking through the darkest night, a beacon of possibility in our time of despair. The doctor returned, his face cautiously optimistic. He spoke of a new treatment, a breakthrough that could change everything. A new treatment, a chance. It was a slim one, but it was more than we had before. The medical team worked tirelessly, brainstorming and planning every detail. It was a long shot, but a chance nonetheless. We held on to each other, finding strength in our unity and hope in the possibility of recovery. We clung to it, desperate. Days turned into weeks. Each day felt like an eternity, but we never gave up hope. The fight was long, arduous. It was like climbing a steep mountain, every step a struggle, but we were determined to reach the summit. But slowly, miraculously, my father began to recover. Each small improvement was a victory, a step closer to the life we once knew. His strength returned, and with it, the booming laughter that filled our home with joy. The experience changed me. It taught me the value of resilience and the power of hope. It stripped away the mundane, revealing the precious fragility of life. Every moment became a gift, every breath a blessing. It taught me the importance of cherishing every moment, every laugh, every conversation. Life is fleeting, and we must hold on to the things that truly matter, because in the blink of an eye it could all be gone. So we must live fully, love deeply, and never take a single moment for granted.